Liam had always been a planner. He'd mapped out his path, graduating college, landing his dream job, and climbing the career ladder. Everything was falling into place, or so he thought. After graduation, Liam secured a position at a top corporate firm. It was everything he'd worked for. However, once he stepped into the role, reality hit. The fast-paced, high-pressure environment was a far cry from what he expected. He struggled to keep up with the demands and expectations of his new job, often working late into the night to meet deadlines. His performance reviews weren't encouraging, and the feedback wasn't kind. The worst came when his boss pointed out areas where he had fallen short. "You need to improve your efficiency," she wrote. "Your decision-making lacks confidence." Liam felt his heart sink. He had worked so hard for this job, and now it seemed like everything was slipping away. For the first time in his life, he doubted his abilities. Maybe he wasn't cut out for this after all. Liam thought about quitting. His self-esteem took a hit, and he began second-guessing every decision he made. Each mistake felt like a setback he couldn't recover from. But one evening, while walking home from work, Liam ran into his old mentor, Mr. Thompson, who had guided him during his internship. They caught up briefly, and Liam shared his frustrations. "I thought I was prepared," he said, "but I keep messing up, and I don't know how to fix it." Mr. Thompson smiled and said, "Liam, nobody moves forward without stumbling along the way. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about how you respond to them. Each setback is a lesson in disguise. The key is to keep taking one step forward, even when you stumble." Those words stuck with Liam. The next day at work, he decided to shift his mindset. Instead of focusing on his failures, he would focus on learning from them. He took a deep breath, embraced the challenges, and made a commitment to take one step forward no matter how difficult it seemed. It wasn't easy. There were days when he doubted himself, but he made a conscious effort to improve. He began asking for feedback, not to dwell on his mistakes but to learn and grow from them. When things didn't go as planned, Liam reminded himself that progress wasn't always linear. Small steps forward, even if imperfect, was still progress. Slowly but surely, his efforts started to pay off. His boss noticed his growth, and his confidence began to build. Liam learned that setbacks didn't define him, they were opportunities to adapt, improve, and become stronger. The more he took those small steps forward, the more he believed in himself. By the end of the year, Liam had made significant strides in his role. He wasn't perfect, but he had learned to embrace the journey, trusting that each step forward, no matter how small, was a step toward his ultimate goal. And now, whenever Liam faces challenges, he remembers that it's not about never stumbling, it's about taking that one step forward, no matter what.